Hey you, welcome to Good News with the Christ Bearer. I'm so glad that you take time out of your day to spend some time in God's Word. If there's one thing that He wants you to know today, it's this. God's got good news for you. If you get to know me, one of the things you'll learn pretty quickly about my life is that I'm passionate about fishing. I've got all kinds of fishing gear. Rods and reels, tip-ups and tackle boxes, lures and baits, even some specialized equipment for use just in Alaska. I love fishing for that feeling of having a lunker on the other end of your line. One of the most intriguing things about fishing is that you never know what kind of fish you're going to catch, how many you're going to catch, how big those fish might be, or if you're going to catch any fish at all. That's what adds to the intrigue and makes fishing so much fun. But if you know me, I'm not just passionate about fishing for fish. I love fishing for people. A lesson that I learned from the greatest fisherman ever, from Jesus. Let's listen to him today as he wants to give us some fishing tips in Mark chapter 1, verses 16 to 20. As Jesus walked beside the Sea of Galilee, he saw Simon and his brother Andrew casting a net into the lake, for they were fishermen. "Come, follow me," Jesus said, "and I will send you out to fish for people." At once, they left their nets and followed him. When he had gone a little farther, he saw James, son of Zebedee, and his brother John in a boat, preparing their nets. Without delay, he called them, and they left their father Zebedee in the boat with the hired men and followed him. Can you imagine what it would be like to have Jesus call out to you at your day job and say, "I've got a pretty big change of plans for you in your life. I want you to fish for people." Now, you know he wasn't talking about wetting a hook, line, and sinker or baiting a pole with a bobber. He wanted these four men to share good news about Jesus with others. Do you think that you could do something like that? These four men left their jobs straight away to go follow Jesus and share good news. But what about you? I know it sounds scary to share our faith with other people. But here's the amazing thing. You don't even have to quit your day job. You can share the good news about Jesus right in your workplace, even at home, everywhere we go. And you never know just what kind of fish you're going to catch, how big they might be, what kind they might be. We leave that all up to God. The most amazing news of all is that when you witness about Jesus Christ, there might be someone who thanks you in heaven because you were the one who shared God's good news with them. God bless you today as you share good news about Jesus with others and live as a fisher of people. That sounds like good news to me. Thanks for joining me today for Good News with the Christ Bearer. I can't wait to see you again next week because God's got even more good news for you.